Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you all are having a great day so far. So today we are going to be changing the oil on this Cadillac XT5 2018, and the oil change procedure for this vehicle is similar to others. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So first thing is first, if you are a fat, fairly corpulent fellow, you may not be able to fit underneath the vehicle to have access to the oil drain pan and the oil filter, which are closer to the front of the vehicle. You can see the oil drain pan plug right there. So for those of you having horizontal challenges, I would recommend jacking up the vehicle first, setting the parking brake, and setting up an end of the vehicle on a jack stand, as well as putting wheel chucks behind the rear tires to prevent the vehicle from rolling backwards while you're working on it. However, since I am not corpulent, since I am fairly unchallenged, we can go ahead and access the vehicle from below as is. It is generally recommended to start the vehicle and leave it running for 5 to 10 minutes so that the oil is warm. And the first thing that we are going to do is open the cap. We can see it takes 5 W30 oil and leave it open. With this and the warm temperature of the synthetic oil, the oil should be able to run more smoothly as we drain it. On the underside of the vehicle, we placed our catch pan in place directly below the oil reservoir. You will need a 15mm ratchet to remove that bolt, and we are first going to loosen it prior to removing it. After you have loosened the bolt, you can gradually loosen it more and more until you need to take it off with your fingers. With my cardboard in place and the catch pan in place, and now that the bolt is only loosened, I can go ahead and slowly loosen it, and we can see the oil is beginning to come out here. And then allow the oil to drain into the catch pan, making sure that any excess spill is caught by the cardboard here. On this vehicle, the oil filter is right next to the drain, so we should be able to loosen it by hand. However, if for some reason that is not working and the filter is really stuck on there, you can also loosen the filter using a belt as well. After the oil pan stops dripping, we can move the oil drain pan over underneath the oil filter. We should be able to slowly loosen the filter until it begins to drip some oil. Allow it to drain into the catch pan and remove it just like that. If for some reason the oil drain plug is still stuck or the oil filter is still stuck, for example, if some idiot used an impact tool or something, feel free to leave a comment below and we can discuss methods on how to get it off. We can now go ahead and open our new oil filter, put a little bit of oil inside it, and put some oil around this rubber ring. And then we can go ahead and install the new oil filter. The new oil filter will go up here and spin over to the right to tighten. So very gently, you're going to move this up and begin spinning to the right until it catches on the grooves. Tighten it down all the way, and then give it a good tug so that it does not come loose. We are going to take the old oil can plug, clean it from the oil a little bit, and we will go ahead and reinstall it by hand. So after cleaning off the oil pan and cleaning off the drain plug bolt, we can go ahead and thread it in by hand until it is snug, and then take our 15mm ratchet and tighten it down all the way, and then about a quarter turn more to keep it nice and tight, and that's all you need. Coming back up to the top, we could take our funnel and then start filling our oil. This engine will take 5 quarts. And after filling up the oil, we can go ahead and check underneath the vehicle to see if there are any leaks and secure the cap back on. Then you can go ahead and use the original container to put the used oil into that and go recycle it over at AutoZone or Walmart. And then from here, we can reposition the cardboard underneath the oil drain pan and start the car to check if there are any leaks. So let's go ahead and start the car. And then we could check underneath to see if there are any leaks. Nope, no leaks there. So to reset the oil light, there are a couple things that we need to do. First, let's go ahead and bypass this message by pressing the select button. And then from here, we go over to the right, scroll down until we get to our oil life meter. And here we read it as 0. If we go ahead and hold down on select, then it should reset to 100%. And there you have it. That is an oil change on a Cadillac XT5 2018. However, the process should be similar for vehicles 2017 through 2020. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Consider subscribing if you liked the video as well. With that being said, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Take care.